making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
The 2008 presidential campaign has proven that women are changing the political landscape in the United States. So how are women in government impacting the state of New Jersey? Hello and thanks for joining us. You're watching a special red carpet edition of Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Linda Kurtz, coming to you from the Ready to Run conference at Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey. The Ready to Run program is an initiative set forth by the Center for American Women in Politics. What is the Ready to Run program?
The Ready to Run program is an opportunity for us to reach out to women across the state of New Jersey to ask them to run for office. We know that women generally need to be asked. They're not likely to just wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and say, I'd be the best state legislator that New Jersey has ever seen. They need to be encouraged and asked. And we know that the political parties and the power structure that currently exists doesn't do a lot of asking of women. So we do that. We bring them here. They come, they learn about fundraising, how to deal with the media, how to do an interview with a television camera. They learn how to put together a campaign and how to lay the groundwork for running for office.
Mayor Colombi, what are you contributing to this conference today?
Well, today is a great opportunity for sitting mayors or legislators to speak to young women and maybe even some middle-aged women who have a desire to get involved in government. And hopefully by sharing what we have been through and what we face on a day-to-day basis, we can encourage them to get involved and let them know what they can expect will happen if and when they do get into politics.
What are some of the commonly asked questions that you're hearing from participants today?
Well, they want advice. How do I get started? Who do I see about? Is it hard? How do I divide time between my family and this? You know, how do I take negative criticism? All those things, I think, emotions that we all have that we worry about sometimes when we're trying to seek a new venture.
New Jersey State Senator Jennifer Beck shared with us the purpose for her involvement with Ready to Run.
Really looking to give young women a hand up. You know, this is the next generation of leaders and want to encourage them to run. You know, it is difficult, but well worth it. And if you have the passion and you really believe in your cause, running for elected office is one of the most rewarding things you can do. No, I just hope that the young women that were here today will seriously consider getting involved and putting their names on the ballot. We need more women, and we've got a lot of smart young people that have a contribution to make, and I'm hoping that they're encouraged by today's presentation.
In 2004, New Jersey was 43rd in the nation for its proportion of women in the legislature. Now, only 4 years later, New Jersey shares 15th place with Connecticut and California. What were some of the pieces of advice that you were able to offer to some of the participants today?
Well, there were two items. Number one, I tell everyone when they come to see me, you need an IT, and it's a capital I and a capital T. What that means is, because people do look at me like, what does that mean? What is it that makes you different? There's got to be something unique about you, something that makes you stand out from the crowd. The second piece of advice that I gave them is to build their own posse. You need to bring into your inner circle, your cabinet, elected or not, people who are of like mind and ideals.
Toral Patel, a conference participant, tells us what she has learned from Ready to Run.
I've learned that you need to really know your community. You need to be involved. You need to hone in on your passions and what sets you apart from other women or other community participants, you know, other leaders, if you will. And you need to use that and drive your passion and have everybody really come together to work towards a common goal or whatever it might be, whether it's education or, you know, housing reform, whatever it is. You just sort of need to hone in on that.
Valuable programs such as Ready to Run will continue to prepare women to shape the future of American politics. You've been watching a special red carpet edition of Comcast Newsmakers, seen exclusively on Comcast Cable. From the Ready to Run conference at Rutgers University in New Brunswick, New Jersey, I'm Linda Kurtz. Thanks for watching.